welcome back to the channel. We're in New Mexico heading up to the camping place so we can go do some trails this week up in Colorado. And you might be wondering, like, Ronnie, you did all those videos on flat towing and getting set up to flat tow. Why aren't you flat towing? Funny story. Not really. So last night we got to the hotel and I found a good parking spot, swung the truck and Jeep around and parked it, and I was getting out, ready to go in and grab some stuff, and I heard my nephew yell at me, and oh, the lady wants us to park on the other side of the building at the front desk. I was like, okay. So I drove over there, and when I whipped around, I couldn't get it where I needed to get it. I needed to get it straighter, so I needed to back up a little bit to get it straight, or get it to where it needed to be. So my dad jumped in the Jeep and grabbed a hold of the steering wheel. When I backed up, yeah, we broke the tow bar. It split one of the arms right in two. There's a picture of it, putting it up. But yeah, it was raining too, which made it awesome. But took it off, took it out, the Jeep's parked, and so now I'm driving by myself in the Jeep. My dad and my nephew are in the truck in front of me, and we're heading home. We're going to call a place a little later today down here in Albuquerque that's a dealer for them, and see if we can't either get two new arms or just get a whole new pull bar. And that way at least we don't have to drive separate all the way back. We can drive, hook it back up and go. And if they don't have it, I'm going to talk to KOA today and see if we can get one. If we ship it there, if they'll get it delivered, it'll be able to be delivered there, and we'll just ship it straight to the KOA. Just do it like that. But yeah, lesson learned. I mean, my brother has a Jeep tow bar for his Jeep, but his Jeep doesn't weigh as much, and he said that he has done it that way in the past, but I turned the wheel on the truck too much and it put too much torque on it, I guess. So, lesson learned, don't back up with the tow bar. Also, people don't tell you something about flat towing. I got in the Jeep this morning, jumped in to drive it, and evidently it messes up your TPMS sensors just for a little while. So when you turn on your vehicle, your TPMS sensor will be off, like it'll say service your system. But once you get going, it goes back to normal. So I'm guessing it's because the wheels are rotating while the vehicle doesn't have power. So it's no big deal. Just don't worry about it. He'll jump back in. So, but yeah, we got the ice cold cooler my dad bought in the back, hooked up to the Blue Eddy power station, and unplugged it last night. Left it in the back of the Jeep all night, and it used about 30% of the battery, which is about right, I would say. I used my brother's when the hurricane came in, and it was using a little bit more than that. So it's not too bad on draining power, but yeah, it should work yesterday. Drove through a little bit of rain, and other than breaking the tow bar yesterday afternoon when we got to the hotel, the trip pulled pretty good. Pulled behind it and was smooth and didn't move around too much. Doesn't like going up on uneven road construction. Found that out, but once I found that out, I learned how to do it better. So, but it worked pretty good. We'll get back to listening to some music and get up here to Walmart and grab some few things, and then we'll be heading on our way.
Alright, this is one of the prettiest things about going into Albuquerque. Besides having the trucks in the 60-mile zone go by you, flying by you, but we obey the speed limit as best we can. But it's beautiful. If you've never been here, coming from the east side, going down the hill, it's a remarkable view. That's Sandia Peak in front of us. And we're just leaving Bernalillo. We're going to Bernalillo. We just left where we spent the night last night, and Moriarty, and we're going to make a few stops. We're on our way. A little bit different from what it was yesterday, the second day of the trip, and enjoy the ride down into Albuquerque.
Alright, well, we just left the Walmart. Big truck on that trailer right there. But we just left Walmart and got some death and stuff. We're heading to the campsite to Colorado. And we got some beautiful mountains over here. Look at that.
Jemez Mountains.
Jemez Mountains?
Jemez, H-A-M-E-S, J-A-M-E-S, Jemez.
Oh.
Smells like Spanish. Jemez.
Jemez.
Jemez Mountains.
Jemez, not anus. Jemez.
J is with a J and pronounced like an H.
But yeah, some good views coming down this hill. Oh, look at that.
It's a nice Arroyo, isn't it?
Looks like Red Dead Redemption out here.
We got clouds over the mountains, right? US 550 coming out of Cuba, New Mexico. Going up towards the Continental Divide. those fields you see all the way up in front of us, that is the Continental Divide. 10 miles or so. Pretty place. Nice place to have a cabin. You come spend it in Sunday.
We just went over the Continental Divide, New Mexico. Need to over have a camper. That was a nice one. That was a big one. You need duty for that one. But I'm not really filming much. I filmed all this last year. I'm not going to repeat the film with the same drive. I'll probably just pick this back up when we get to camp. And unless I see something cool, you know, like a moose or something like that on the side of the road, but that won't be till much later, or an elk or something wildlife related. But yeah, we're just cruising along in the middle of nowhere. So we stopped here at Maverick. I've always heard Matt's Off-Road Recovery and Robbie Layton talking about it, so we figured we'd stop and get diesel and give it a try. I got the chopped brisket burrito sweetened heat sauce. Very good. Very good. Not too much heat to it. It's awful big. I'm ready now. Gotta put the Zen in. So I did some research before we headed up this way this year and stopped at Aztec, New Mexico. They have one there, so got something to eat. I got the brisket burrito with the sweet heat sauce and sweet heat barbecue sauce, I guess it was. And it was good. It had a good flavor. The only complaint I would have about it is that it had needed more sauce, needed more brisket, less filler. So it didn't have much brisket after about the first 2 bites, 3 bites. The brisket was gone. There wasn't much in there, but it was still pretty good. I would stop there and eat again if there was one closer. But I'm not driving all the way to New Mexico for it. I guess I'll just stop at Buc-ee's. But if I'm ever out in Utah, I can see myself stopping there. My dad said his was pretty good. I don't think he could finish it. They are very, very big burritos. And my nephew got a pizza and he said it was pretty good. So we'll keep on traveling on. We'll see y'all when we get up there. If you don't mind, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. And comment down below when this one comes out. We'll already be back, but comment down below what trails you'd like to see us do in the future. So yeah, there is a Maverick, and why did you go into Durango? It's a traffic circle that doesn't make any dang sense why they put it in there. But it is what it is. Yeah, so there is a Maverick in Durango too. Just so you know.
Starting to rain again.
Swallow again, too.
Oh, it's hail. All that hail. Well, that was a little bit crazy.
I'd say so. I was just going to do that.
Hail. It's been hailing here bad. Still hailing. Oh, blue skies. Look at all that white stuff in the grass.
45 degrees, Preston.
45. Dang.
On the jacket?
Yeah. I didn't think I would need it, but yeah. No lost lake, guys. No lost lake.
Service yet?
Nope. Zero phone service. That's wonderful. Big bus.
I sure as heck, I don't like to camp. I'd rather have been in a motel. Can't afford a motel down here.
It'll be alright.
So we made it to camp. Show you setup. Here's what we're eating tonight. We got beef, chicken fajita bowl for my dad, chicken Alfredo for Chris, and beef stroganoff for myself. And this is our setup. A little cook tent. And then the tents that we put up. the other day. Haven't really got everything set up in there yet, but there's where I'm gonna be sleeping on my little bedroll, and then there's the air mattress for my dad. It doesn't look like it's aired up enough. And then this is where my nephew's sleeping. So, yep, and that's it. We're here. We'll get this Jeep set up so we can actually go out tomorrow. But we're gonna have all three of us up in here, so see how it goes. But that's all we got this time. I'm gonna get this food ready, and once it cools down some, eat it, get the rest of this stuff set up in the tent, and then go to bed, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.